Well, you know, we love Florida because there are always so many cute animals around, right? This morning, a baby walrus is stealing the show and making her local TV debut this morning.
So we've been excited about this for months.
I know.
David Martin is live at SeaWorld this morning with Uki. And oh my goodness, David, she's still tiny in comparison. I mean, she's so cute.
Aww.
Oh, ladies, this is the shot of the year right here. Say hello to Uki. Uki, the baby walrus, now in the great care of our friends at SeaWorld. And she's on the move. This would be her red carpet moment here on Good Day Orlando. It is my sincere honor and pleasure to introduce you to my friend Carrie, who works at SeaWorld here at the Wild Arctic exhibit. How are you, my friend?
I'm great. Thank you guys for coming.
I've got goosebumps because I'm looking at this beautiful creature here. She's happy, she's waking up. She's healthy, isn't she?
She is. She's over 300 pounds now.
Wow.
She's doing well.
You say now because when you found her, she was about what?
Oh, so when she was rescued back in July of 2024, she was dehydrated, malnourished, and well under 200 pounds.
Under 200.
Yeah.
And that was up in Alaska.
That was. She was found alone on the northern beaches of Alaska, and the Alaska Sea Life Center responded, transported her to SeaWorld, Alaska, where the facility is located, and they gave her life-saving, rehabilitative 24-hour care.
But ultimately, they needed a long-term place for her because, well, that's what you do best. And it wound up that you and SeaWorld San Diego worked together on getting her out of Alaska, right?
Correct. So the Alaska Sea Life Center, they reached out to different AZA-accredited organizations for help with her care. So we were lucky enough to send a couple team members up there to help. And then she was deemed non-releasable by the United States Fish and Wildlife Service. And when consideration went into where is the best lawn care place for Uki, we have Caboodle. She is a 21-year-old experienced mom. She has had several walrus calves, and the hope is for her to act as a surrogate mom for Uki and kind of show her the ropes.
That's great. Where does the name Uki come from?
So her full name is Ukiak. It means autumn. We do call her Uki for short, which also means survivor.
She is a survivor. This is terrific. Why do you think she was alone up there?
That's a really good question. So right now, one of the biggest challenges for walruses out in the wild is the lack of sea ice. So they're going to use that sea ice to rest, to raise their calves, to nurse their calves, and that lack of sea ice, walruses are having to find other places to haul out. And that brings its own set of challenges. Human disturbance, aircraft disturbance, water vessels. So you can see thousands now of walruses hauled out, resting on beaches along the Alaska coast. And all these different disturbances can create stampedes. And the animals that are going to be most affected by these stampedes, it's going to be moms and calves. They can get easily separated, and during that stampede, you know, these guys can also get trampled. So Uki, being alone on that beach, we don't exactly know her story, right? But you know, knowing all that we know about the lack of sea ice and how these larger groups of walruses are having to rest on these beaches is really important for everybody to know.
Oh, she's so cute, and I don't want to pet her because I want, like a manatee, I'll let her pet me, but she's got such a soft face. This is so neat. When will she be available for our audience to see? Do you know yet?
That is a great question, and while I can't give you, an exact answer, an exact date on that, what I can tell you is she has been doing such a great job acclimating to her environment in our walrus holding area, which is where we're standing right now. So we are working on her spending a longer duration over here. She's actually already seen all 4 walruses during sessions in a protected contact training session. So there's still a barrier, between her and the herd. So as we get her more comfortable over here, she's getting used to deeper water as well.
Do you think 2025 though? Do you think this year she'll be front facing?
I hope so. I hope so. And you can definitely follow SeaWorld's social media pages for updates on her.
I know we can. She goes nuts.
I'm sure everybody will want to, right?
You put a picture of a coaster on there, and people are like, "Where's Uki?" That's what we want to see. Well, this is such a treat for us. Thank you for letting us backstage and seeing this. This is so. She is sassy this morning. She just doesn't want to go in there this morning, huh?
I think she is definitely interested in the camera. She's interested in us. She loves attention, right? Yeah. So these guys are like little puppies sometimes, right? They love attention. Okay. She's very sassy. She's very vocal, and she loves meeting new people. So you are something new for her. So she is all about you guys right now.
Okay. Well, you now have made me fall in love with you, Uki. That's incredible. Danielle and Amy, we have more covers this morning of Uki. We're not going anywhere, but we'll let these crew members do their thing with her. She's sensational. I just want to hug her.
Oh, David.
300 pounds. That's a lot to love, David.
Oh, yeah.
A lot to love.
I know.
And
She's
she gave him a little kiss.
Gorgeous animal.
So sweet.
Oh, David, thanks.